Here we go, everybody. Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank going Commando. Second half of this bloody planet.
We do.
I just love how much.
Sorry for that wait. I was distracted eating crackers. To be serious, I do enjoy me some saltine crackers. Yum.
So you enjoy salt and bread, is what you were telling me.
Yeah.
I think many people enjoy salt and bread. It's like saying, I enjoy breathing.
But I do enjoy breathing.
No, you can't go out of boundaries, kids.
I can try, damn
Stay
it.
within the lines. Do I need to give you a coloring book and some crowns to figure that out?
I never
Maybe we
get
can
very
help.
good at staying within the lines.
Don't color outside the lines. Dude, we'll kill you.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Don't color outside the lines or you lose a life.
Sniper trained at your location. Color outside the lines. You'll be sniped in the head.
I prefer the idea that speed limit enforced by snipers.
Yeah, but there would always be people getting killed. Can't have that.
I don't know, I'd probably help with everything.
I wouldn't say that. What if you accidentally speed up because, somebody's potentially about to ram you from behind because they're speeding? And then you
So
die
you get
because
shot.
someone behind you is speeding, even if they die.
Anti-vehicle rounds would do wonders to the vehicle.
That actually would probably kill more people than just killing a certain
I was
person.
being sarcastic, you little shit. I know enough about weapons to know that.
So, remind me, is there a reason that you suddenly got, Clank in jet form?
I switched him. Basically, he still has all his upgrades from Game 1. Since they were built into him.
So what's the point of, him being in helicopter form in the first place?
More compact, it's his base form.
No, but, in terms of from, a gameplay standpoint, why would you want him in helicopter mode?
Well, to be fair, it's really all aesthetic. Everything happens, it's just that I prefer jet form.
Gotcha.
In the first game, there was a point because you had the ground pound.
Okay. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
No rush.
It's past. Luck, are you at? Anyway, another ship.
Yeah, the
That
thugs
was a
like
ship.
to use those. Yeah, you'll see me doing this a lot because I really like the turrets. They are overpowered as all heck. At least in the first
Yeah.
set of games. Especially when in game 4, Ratchet deadlocked.
Huh.
And
the title that was changed from clock blocked to deadlocked.
No.
Was it? Or which game was that?
crack in time was changed from clock blockers.
Clock blockers.
Gee, I wonder why they would change the name on that.
Ha! Innuendos at its finest.
Hello, door.
By the end of the day, Clank will be thinking in his mind, not my idea of a good screw. I've effectively made Kit's facepalm while making a Duke Nukem Forever reference. Don't worry, kids. We'll get to the Doctor Who clone soon enough.
You know, we have a free cage now. You know that.
No, not allowed in that cage. You wanna know why? I ate it for breakfast.
Got a ship that needs
Hey, Slim.
improvements? Worried about getting caught? At Slim Cognitos, your secret is safe with us. Whether it's weapons, shielding, or a new hyperspace module, we'll hook you up quickly, cheaply, and most important, quietly. So next time you're in
No,
the market for
that is a very important place to be. And it also uses another stupidly rare item to upgrade.
Cognitos. The only inspections we pass are yours.
You want to upgrade your weapons? Use platinum bolts. You want to upgrade your ship? You use raritanium.
Or maybe we should check out that chemical factory. Someone inside might know where the thief was headed.
We gotta jump.
Look at the distance I get on this.
That is so awesome. And it's so cool that you can just wait until it's done to collect the coins.
Yep. That's a very
Yoink,
handy
yoink.
ability.
Yoink.
It missed.
Nab.
Anyways, on to the next building. Shouldn't take too long. We're on the other side of that gate now. Yeah. Hate that thing. It doesn't make any sense and I can't figure out how to shut it off.
Did you try smacking it with your wrench?
Yeah.
Did it work?
Boom.
Nope.
Boom. Boom. I
No!
think they're dead, Jim.
Hold. Have one. Sorry, he doesn't have a coat. Plus, it seems like
another
this is a
Megacorp
guy that's
facility.
terrorizing
What do
the
you
planet.
We're at another Megacorp facility. Is anybody surprised?
Not really.
No. Take his coat.
Whoosh. Oh, or wall jump.
Whatever.
So, I gotta say something that's been on my mind
Okay.
about this game.
Huh?
And this right here is what immediately made me think of it. I think that there is too much I think that there's an oversaturation of the concept of having weapons do things. And by that, I mean, like, the throwing star one, yeah, cool. The shotgun one, it's cool. The Lancer, whatever it's called, it's cool. The turret thing, it's cool. But having a gun that, you know, raises or lowers the temperature of water, I feel like that's something that you could just, like, put near the area in the form of, like, a small puzzle or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just to correct you, it's not a weapon, it's a gadget. Much like the slingshot
Still,
and other items.
I get that, but even with the slingshot, like, I feel like it's something that could have been like, hey, instead of making this yet another thing that we have to swap to, why not make it, in the words of Conker's Bad Fur Day, context sensitive?
Well, just so I can put you to rest on this one. They toned this down a lot in game 3 on.
Mm-hmm.
And they make it to the example, you jump for a swing shot target.
Uh-huh.
You automatically equip it as you hit circle.
Yeah. Like, it's just, you just press a button. You don't actually have to, like, swap to it every single time.
Exactly.
It's kind of like the I feel like it should really work like the grappling hook in Metroid. Like, you shouldn't have to equip it. You should just press a button. Especially, and the thing that, like, the reason I see it as kind of a glaring thing is because this is, like, it's a PlayStation 2, right?
Yeah.
This is originally a
looks like you messed
PlayStation 2
up.
game, yes.
Yeah, it's a PlayStation 2 game. There's a lot of buttons on that controller. So, I feel like, it should not, it should have been a little more intuitive to be like, hey, let's not make a weapon, or like a gadget or something selectable for every single action.
Well, like I
But at the
said,
same
in
time-
game 3 they fixed that.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, at the same time, for the what are you doing? No.
I'm trying to freeze it
Yeah,
at a
while
specific
you were-
point so I can get up on the other side but still go through the tunnel.
Gotcha.
Because there's a 1-kill fish in that bloody water.
Oh, a gulper? Or
Whatever
what the
you
hell
want
are
to call
those
it.
things in Mario called?
Big Bertha.
That.
But yeah, like, it's just one of those things that feel like could have been done with a little more finesse. Also, like, the reason I say that is because, like, the wall jumping thing. You only use that at, like, you've used that, like, 3 times, and you used it within, like, a window of maybe 2 to 3 minutes. And you probably aren't going to use it again for a while. Maybe once or twice more in this area, but you probably won't be using it very often. And, like, that kind of bugs me, because it's like, well, like,
What's
why
the
would
point,
you
then?
make it a thing? Like, number one, there's 2 options here. Why would you make it a thing? Why would you waste the memory and the time? Or, why would you create tons of gadgets when you could create, small, like, platforming sections to freeze the water, for example? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. Anyways,
Yeah.
quick interruption. Humor.
I think I had better
Beep boop 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 bop. Beep boop. Boop boop bop.
A masked customer picked up an order not long ago.
That episode never gets old.
From him, and they are willing to show it to us for a small price.
Small price.
I want one of those little. Oh, yes, I definitely want one of those things.
It's the Chum Chums!
Meet the Protopet.
God, it freaking is a twonky.
Yeah.
Hey, what? What?
Oh, nothing. Just some robot humor.
Okay, funny guy. Let's just head to those coordinates.
Now, luckily, the next planet we're heading to does not have a branching path. It's one of the few straight shot planets.
Sweet.
See.
Maxed out. Maxed out. Maxed out. Get the fuck out of my store!
I like how it's implying that Clank is heavy enough to actually shake the ship when he goes in.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Which just shows how strong
Whoosh.
Ratchet is, since he's able to jump around very acrobatically with no hindrance from Clank.
True.
I don't know if that's so much a factor of weight as much as it might be just the very sensitive. What's the word I want? Shock absorbers on the damn thing, probably?
Of what?
Of the ship?
The ship? Oh no, Kits was talking about, Ratchet himself.
Well, I mean, your comment.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Anyways, this is where all the rare titanium I pick up while I'm flying around and shooting things goes.
Interesting.
And I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey. And we're blasting off again.
Team Rocket.
To a
Yeah.
Teleportation, yeah! Shibbity doo bop.
For the record, Team Rocket's flight paths defy the laws of physics.
Well, yeah. As do most things in the world of fiction.
Look.
True.
Hold shoulder.
Whap, 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 boom.
This is a pretty chill playthrough.
I'd laugh, but I kind of just want to kill you instead.
Oh, those things look... Were those the things you were playing with earlier in the arena?
Yeah, and the first level.
Yeah. They look much
Hey,
cooler up
whoever's-
close.
Whoever's sewing in
Brown.
the background, can you sew me a new arm? Because apparently Evan's gonna kill me, and I'm gonna need a new arm.
Sewing isn't the same as medical stitching, Gary. Hate to break it to you.
Who's sewing?
My girlfriend.
Oh, I didn't really hear
Yeah,
it.
see, I have good
You're
ears.
sewing.
So whenever Evan kills me and tears my limbs, I'm gonna need someone to sew me back together.
We'll call Dr. Frankenstein.
No. Anything but him.
Why not?
Cause.
He doesn't really use the highest quality parts.
Exactly.
Well, all the parts will be there. You don't have to worry about the quality of the parts. He just has to pull you back together.
I don't know. Now, I want to point something out here. I'm about to do something that I'm not supposed to be able to do. Once I kill these enemies.
Alright, Johnny Knoxville, what are you gonna do?
Well, A, upgrade my gun. Told you this thing was really fast at upgrading.
Hi, I'm Ratchet, welcome to Jackass.
To be fair, he has a
You'd
better chance of
actually do well on
surviving.
Jackass.
Whap.
Ever since that one guy passed away, there hasn't really been anything much going on with Jackass.
Now, I was not
Gee,
supposed to get up
wonder
here
why.
yet. I was supposed to, have to go get a specific thing, which I'll point out, and come back up here. I cheated.
You cheated?
I didn't actually cheat, I just used what was within the game. There's a tractor, beam platform around here.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to use that to go get that platinum bolt. I didn't.
I got a question. Why is it called a tractor bolt?
I'm calling it a tractor beam platform. It's
There
one of the few- it's
happens
effect-
to be many preparations for a tractor beam. Preparations A through G were a complete failure, but now, man, I have the working tractor beam. We shall call Preparation H.
That's a Spaceballs reference, isn't it?
No,
Probably.
Austin Powers code member reference.
Eh.
Why don't you call it Operation Ass Cream, you ass? I'm sorry, did you want some ice cream? Yes, I'd love some chocolate ass cream. Perhaps later. I love your plan, Doctor. Oh yeah, really? Oh yeah, Doctor. It's a really good plan. Well, yes, Frau. On the whole, I think Preparation H feels good. I'm sorry. What's so funny this time? No, nothing. I agree. Preparation H does feel good on the whole.
Anyways, on
God
to the
damn
next
it.
section of the world. We are now inside a convoy.
A what?
We're now on a convoy.
Gotcha.
Again, this is one reason I am so glad in 3 onwards they figured out, hey, let's just make the thing auto-equip. Makes life so much easier. Oh, hey, you look familiar.
Yes, I am the jackass that's trying to stop you.
Which doesn't happen, obviously.
Well,
By the way, you can trigger
whatever.
that way too soon. That was embarrassing to figure out.
oh,
Yeah, I fell off the bloody convoy more times than I want to admit.
see, so I don't want to hear it. Made your fair share of mistakes.
I still haven't died by falling in a Kirby game.
Doesn't matter what kind of game it is, man. Fall off the fucking platform, it's embarrassing. No matter what.
Kirby can fly.
Like a pufferfish, but yeah, he flies.
And that's like to say, look, you have a jetpack. You can fucking fly. In a sense. So if you happen to fall down a cliff, I want to hear it.
Okay.
Anyway, sex. This is what we're discussing now. Is that white stuff? You don't want to know what it is. Mother Nature. Going all over it.
I love being able to
What
deploy
am I
these little
at the
turrets and
part?
stay way the heck out of the way.
True enough.
About the only thing better than the turrets? What she said.
Fuck out of my store. Max out on everything. Get the fuck out of my store.
You've lost, Megacorp. Take your imperialistic eco-fascism to another dimension.
on, Clank.
Ha! You're too slow.
And Ratchet's reaction right there is about the same as everybody else's reaction to that.
I don't know, I haven't played this game, so you can't say everyone. Yes, saying.
Yeah.
Rest in pieces.
You had us worried for a moment. Do you suppose we should stop him?
We'll meet again, Ratchet!
Let's just get that little guy back to Mr. Fizzwidget.
That's Dr. Nefarious, Game 3, thank you.
Is that you?
Cratchit,
Accomplished our
Spank.
mission, sir. The experiment is safe and in our possession.
Why, that's cutaneous! Absolutely munificent! You two are a gold.
I'm gonna kill that guy for making that word.
To assist, sir.
We just need coordinates to our next rendezvous point.
Of course. I'm on my way
Well-
to
I'm gonna drown him.
Megacorp's historical-
I'm gonna drown him like a sack of dumb puppies.
Megacorp manufactured
Oh, I know where he's going with that one.
tireless drum major leading the galaxy on its march of progress.
Oh.
Desert mining facility.
But why would you do that? Because they're cute and cuddly. Are you coming on to me?
Completely overrun by rainforest. To better accommodate the local wildlife, into an
we turn a jungle into a desert.
technological Megacorp invented the automated management team,
Huh.
thereby eliminating
Can't think of a...
forward mobility.
You know what?
All the while making
I would say a joke, but it'd be
Megacorp
nothing but dry
manufacturing
humor.
Our march continues to the tune of progress.
Grown.
Call investor relations today.
Just
Charming.
grown.
What the heck just...
You had us worried for a moment.
I'm not sure what happened.
Do you suppose we should stop him?
Not worth it.
Did we have an editing problem?
That little guy back to Mr. Fizzwidget.
We
Maybe.
may
I assume
have.
so.
Spank?
No.
That you?
Luckily, we
Wait.
didn't have to go through that again. It's either that or it was a game editing issue. Or game issue. I think that actually happened in-game.
Oh, that's an interesting little, glitch.
You'll have to go
Hey,
through
boy.
it again and let us know.
Well, it's not like it happens every time. Well, there we go. There's part 5.
Alright.